morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about linear equations in two variables, class A mathematics. Okay, children. In this particular class, we are going to talk about what is algebraic expression, what is algebraic equation, and what is the linear equation, quadratic equations, and what is the linear equation in single variable and a linear equation is two variable. Let us see. First, let us see. Before going to that, let us go back to what we have been taught in class 7. That is, what are the polynomials? Just you can say polynomials. Polynomials means poly plus nomials. Poly means many, and nomials means terms. Having many terms is called polynomial. Suppose I am going to write 2x plus 3, or simply you can write x plus 5. So you see, here is a one term, here is another term, here is a term, here is two term. Otherwise you can write 3x plus y plus 5. It is another term. So these are called what? Polynomials. These are called polynomials. And each one here, in this case, polynomials, in this case, each one is called one terms or monomials. So a group of two or more monomials or terms are used for forming polynomials. Is it right? So this is called polynomial. Now let us see what is algebraic expression. Let us see what is algebraic expression. Algebraic expression, children, algebraic expression. In algebraic expression, we just write the expressions like 2y plus 3, x plus 10, or you can say x plus 10. These are called algebraic expressions. When these algebraic expressions are said or written or in such a way that putting the equality sign in between them, suppose I am going to write x plus 5 is equal to 10. Suppose I am writing a number when 5 is added to a number, when 5 is added to a number, that number, let us take x, then what is coming? When number is added to x, then it gives to 10. So this expression are the equality sign between them. So this is called what? Equation. This is called equation. This is called algebraic expression. Where these algebraic expressions are written in such a way that they have two parts having the equality sign between them, then that is called what? Equations. Suppose in this case, this part, this is the one part, this is another part, this is called the right hand side, and this part is called left hand side. And the values are equal here. Means the number plus 5, when the 5 is added to this number, it gives rise to 10. So values remain constant. So this is a balanced form. So see. So what is it? This is called algebraic expression. This is called algebraic equations, or you can say simple equations. Is it right? So let us write the linear equation. Linear equation. Let us write again 1x plus 6 is equal to 10. Suppose another way. You see here, this is a variable, this is a constant. Okay, this is variable, this is called constant. You see, x has no power means it is power is 1. The highest power in this case x, the power of x is 1. That means it gives rise to what? A linear equation. If a linear equation, if the power of power of an equation is equal to 1, is equal to 1, then that is called linear. The highest power, you can say the highest power. If the highest power of an equation is 1, then that is called a linear equation. So in this case, this equation is called a linear equation because x has nothing in the power. You can write in the form of x to the power 1, but 1 is in general not written. So in this case, you can say x प्लस 6 इज करते हैं। समझ में आ गया बच्चे? तो जब x का पावर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 1 होगा, हाइस्ट पावर 1 होगा, कोई इक्वेशन आपको दिया होगा या दैट इक्वेशन, वो इक्वेशन में हाइस्ट पावर 1 होगा तो हम लीनियर इक्वेशन बोलेंगे। सपोज इसका पावर 2 हो जाएगा तो इसको हम बोलेंगे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन। इफ द हाइस्ट पावर ऑफ एन इक्वेशन इज 2, then that is called quadratic equation. Is it right? But in this case, we are putting 1. Means in this question, x plus 6 is equal to 10 gives rise to what? The power 1. So it is called linear equation. Now see, in this case, this is called variable and this is called constant and this is the regular. This is called variable. How many variables are there? इसमें एक वेरिएबल पता चलता है, ऐसे देखो only one variable. तो आज it has only one variable. This is called linear equation. Linear equation in one variable or single variable. Single variable. Okay friends. What is linear equation? Linear equation किसको बोलेंगे? जो इक्वेशन में पावर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 1 रहेगा, वेरिएबल का पावर 1 रहेगा, हाइस्ट पावर 1 रहेगा, तब इसको हम लिनियर इक्वेशन बोलेंगे। अब जब वो इक्वेशन में एक ही वेरिएबल होगा तब उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? बोलेंगे लिनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल और लिनियर इक्वेशन इन सिंगल वेरिएबल. Let us give some examples. You can write x minus 2 gives rise to 5. It is a equation. It is a linear variable. Linear equation is a single variable. We can say y plus 2 equal to 7. You can say p plus 5 equal to 15. So these are the what? Equations having a single variable and all have power 1. So this is called linear equations in a single variable. The friends, now let us write the equation again. 2x minus 3 equal to 7. 2x minus 7 is equal to x. So this is called linear equation. How many variables are there? एक ही वेरिएबल है तो इसको हम क्या बोलेंगे? लिनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल. Okay, now let us write another one. 2x plus y is equal to suppose 5. 2x plus y is equal to 5. So this is called what? Another linear equation, two variables. But we are going to discuss only in the linear equation in what? Single variable. That is, we are writing here one variable. Okay. So in this case, you see, this is variable. Okay. This is constant. this is variable, this is called constant, and this is the sign of equality. This is the sign of equality, and this part is called LHS, and this part is called RHS. This is the identification of an equation. Okay, well, okay. Let us see. This is 2x minus 3 equal to 7. That means here 2x, x. This is x single variable है, तो 3 is a constant है, and but sign of equality is remaining between them. This is the left hand side, and this is called the right hand sides of an algebraic equations. So simply I can say equations. So this is the what identification of an equation, how it is written. So this equation is called linear equation in singular variable or one variable. Is it right? Right. Let us see how to solve these equations. How to solve this equations. How to solve. So solving a equation means, in algebraic equation, solving means finding the value of x here, or otherwise you can say variables. Then finding the variables, the value of variable is means, that means that we are solving the equations. We are getting some of the equations. So how it can be written? So let us number one, how the steps. First write the equation. Number one step. In it, when we are going to solve the equation, first write the equations. Then put the same operations in both the sides. Means whatever operation we are putting in this left hand side, the same operation is conducted in the right hand side, so that you will get the balanced value of these equations. So in this equation again we are writing 2x minus 3 equal to 7, suppose. So in this case LHS is equal to RHS. That means the value of the left hand side is equal to the value of right hand side. Okay friends, the value of left hand side is equal to the value of right hand side. Okay, and whatever operation we are going to, in order to solve these equations, let us solve this equation. How to solve? Let us write again 2x minus 3 equal to 7. This is just first write. First step, this is your step number 1. Next step number 2, 2x. Children, what shall we do here? Here, this is called variable. Keep the variables always in the left hand side, and take the constants in the right hand side. Make it separate. Separate these two sides means in the left hand side we are writing the unknown quantities, and the right hand side we are writing the constant or known quantities. Okay, so let us write 2x. But when you are going to take this side, you always follow the rules that if it is minus in the LH side, this is your LH, this is your RH side. Okay friends, LH is RH. If it is a minus, then it is plus on the right hand side. If it is the plus in the left hand side, it will be minus in the right hand side. If it is multiplication in the left hand side, it will be division in the right hand side. If it is division in the right hand side, it will be multiplied in the right hand side. So this is the procedure for operations. Is it right? So let us see. Now you are finding what 2x. So minus 3 will be coming towards this right side. So minus is here. So minus opposite will be plus 7, 3. So 7 plus 3, 7 will remain there, minus 3 which going to that side, plus 2. So number 3 what we are getting, 2x equal to 10. So we are getting 7 plus 3 equal to 10. So number 4, x equal to 10 by 2, because 2 is multiplied, multiplication of it is division, so x 10 by 2 equal to 5. So this is the answer. This is the solution of this equation. So first write the equation, then take the constant in the right hand side, if the variables in the left side, then carry on the operations, whatever operations is given there, then at last by simplification you will get the result final. Okay, let us do some more. Question number 1. Find the solution of 2x plus 9 equal to 4. We are given a equation 2x plus 9 equal to 4. So how to solve this? Let us see solution. 2x plus 9 equal to 4. Remember the rule what I have said. So keep the unknown quantity to the left side, take the known quantity to the right side. That implies you can write 2x equal to 4. Here plus is there, plus 9, in that side it will be minus 9. Okay, plus 9 will be minus 9. So what is coming? 2x. So that is here greater number is 9. So sign will remain 5, because 9 minus 4 equal to 5. 9 minus 4 equal to 5, and the sign of greater number will be here. The bigger value will be there. Always remember that when you are calculating adding or subtracting, to put the sign of the greater number. Okay, now we are getting what? So x equal to minus 5. Here 2 is multiplied, in the right side it will be divided. This is the value of what? This equation. This is the value of this equation. If you want to check this value, suppose we want to check the value LHS, let us write. We want to check 2x plus 9. So 2 into minus 5 by 2 plus 9 equal to 2. So you can get but minus 5 plus 9 equal to 4. The value of a greater side or bigger value will be there. So plus 4, which is equal to R side. So you can check here also. Okay friends, this is the solution of this equation 2x plus 9 equal to 4. Now do some other examples. So x plus 3, x by 3, 5 by x by 3 plus 5 by 2 equal to what? 3 by minus 3 by 2. This is the equation given to us. X by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So let us solve. So write the equation first. X by 3 plus 5 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay. Now add this. Addition is there in the left hand side. Now let us add. So 3 and 2 denominators are 3 and 2. So LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Let us take just multiply, because they are what? Prime numbers. You just need to find the LCM, just multiply 3 into 2 equal to 6. So now 6 is divided in 3. So 2 is coming 2 into x, 2x. 6 is divided by 3. Result is 2, and 2 is multiplied x. So 2 into x, 2x. So when the 6 is divided by 2, the result is the 3, and 3 into 5 is coming 15. So equal to minus 3 by 2. Is it right? Now children, what shall we do? Let us multiply. Let us take the cross multiplication. We just multiply in this way. In this way multiply. So numerator of this, denominator of this, and then denominator of this is the numerator of this. Now let us multiply 2 whole into 2x plus 15 equal to minus 3 into 6. This numerator of right side denominator right side numerator. So what we are getting? We are getting 2 into 2 4x, 15 into 2 30, that means 6 3 is 18. Now what we are getting? Let us see, 4x plus 30 equal to minus 18. Now remember this procedure. We have to keep the unknown quantity in the left side and the known quantity in the right side. So what we are doing? 4x equal to minus 18 minus 30. This side plus 30, so right side minus 30. So what is coming? So 4x equal to minus 38. That is x is equal to 4 is multiplied here in the right side, it will be divided. So 48 minus by 4. So what is coming? 12 for that. So x is equal to 12. So x of value of this x is 12. Okay, this is the solution of what? This equation. Okay. Now solve another equation. 15 by 4 minus 7x equal to 9. So children, this equation we are given this equation 15 by 4 minus 7x equal to what? 9. Let us write this, solve this equation. So again write 15 by 4 minus 7x equal to 9. So see what is coming. So we have to subtract, we have to take the operation here, subtraction is given. So 7x will be subtracted from this. How? Let us take this LCM of this. So now we put 1. So 7x by 1 nothing is going to be around 1 लिखने से कोई गलत नहीं हो सकता. तो इसलिए हम क्या करेंगे अभी? तो 4 1 LCM is 4 LCM 4 होगा. तो 4 डिवाइडेड 4 को 4 डिवाइड करेंगे कितना आएगा? 1 15 में मल्टीप्लाई करने से कितना आएगा? 15. So 4 divided by 4 1 multiplied 15 is equal to 15. So minus 4 को इसके साथ डिवाइड करेंगे आएगा 4 when divided by this 7 and multiplied it will give rise to 28. Now x equal to 9. Is it right? Next step is that now put here 1 denominator. Nothing. If you are putting denominator 1, there is nothing is going to be down. So now cross multiply. Numerator of this is the denominator of this, and the denominator of this equal to numerator of this. Now let us multiply 1 15 minus 28x equal to 4 into 9. So what is coming? 1 into 15, 28 1 is minus 28x equal to 9 for the 36. So what is coming? Now let us write here. So 15 minus 28x equal to 36. Now we can write unknown quantity left hand side 28x to 36 plus minus 15, because here plus 15 is the right side minus 15. So what is coming? So minus 28x equal to 1 2 minus 21. 36 minus 15, 36 minus 15 is 21. So what is coming? So x equal to 21 by 28. 7 4 jar, 7 3 jar, so 3 by 4. So x is equal to 3 by 4. The value of x is equal to 3 by 4. So minus will be there, minus 3 by 4, because minus sign is there, so it will give to minus 3 by 4. Okay. This is the equation of solution of this equation. Let us come to exercise 2.1. Exercise 2.1, page number 23. NCERT, page 23. NCERT, page number 23. Let us write. So, number 1 questions. Solve the following equations. Solve the equation. Number 1 is given. X minus 2 equal to 7. So, x minus 2 equal to 7. Very easy. So, let us see. The unknown quantity in the left side, right? And 7 is there in the right side already. So, minus 2 is carried out to this side. So, it will give to plus 2. So, what is right? X 7 plus 2 equal to 9. So, this is the solution. Number 2. Y plus 3 equal to 10. Y plus 3 equal to 10. Here you see children, unknown quantity variable y. So 10 will remain in the right side as usual place. So plus 3 will be minus 3. So what is coming? So y equal to 7. So this is the solution of number 2. Is it right? Now let us do number 3. 6 equal to z plus 2. That is, you take the z to the left side and plus 2 take the 6 towards left side. So plus 6 in that side, left side minus 6 plus z in the left side will be minus z. So what is coming? Minus z is equal to minus 4. Minus 6 plus 2. So when subtracted, it will give to 4, minus 4. Now minus 4 cancel. So z equal to 4. This is the value of 3. Let us come to number 4. 3 by 7 plus x equal to 17 by 7. So let us see what happens. Put here 1 so that it will be easier to you. Now take the LCM of 7 and 1. So LCM is 1, 7, sorry. LCM is coming to 7. 7, 1. So 3 into 1, 3 plus 7, 1 divided on the 7 into x, 7x. So equal to 17 by 7. Now let us see. Let us do cross multiplication. So 7 into 3 plus 7x equal to 7 into 17. So what we are getting? 7 into 3, 21. 7 7s are 49 into x. 7 into 17. 17 7 7s are 9. 49. 9 carry 4. So 7 1s are 7 plus 4 11. So what we are getting? We are writing here. So 49x will be in the left side and the right side 1 1 9 minus 21. So what we are getting? 49x equal to 8 9 98. So the value of x is equal to 98 by 49 equal to 2. So x equal to 2. So the value of solution of this equation is x equal to 2. This is our number 1 question. You can do the remaining. Let us next question. 6x number 5. 6x equal to 12. Very simple. So 6x equal to 12. You can write x equal to 12 by 6, that is 6 2 ja. So 2 is the result. So value of x is equal to 2. This is the solution. Okay. Next come to another one. T by 5 equal to 10. Number 6. T by 5 equal to 10. You write here 1. So that what will happen? Cross multiplication. T into 1 T to 5 into 10. So what is coming? T equal to 50. This is the result. Now let us see 7 number. 2x by 3. 2x by 3 equal to 18. This is the question. Solution. So what will be this? So 2x by 3 equal to 18 by 1. Nothing is going to down. Put 1 there. Now cross multiply. So what is coming? 2x into 1 equal to 3 into 18. So what is coming? 2x 1 is 2x. So 18 3 is 54. That is x equal to 54 by 2 equal to 27. So x, value of x is 27. So this is the value of 20. So the remaining questions I think you will do easily. Okay, this is all about here. First the chapter linear equations in one variable. But examples, exercise, and this is all about.